this is some of what I do getting ready for this true crime stuff. I listen while I'm doing my stuff around here and research. I'll listen to some of the videos, some of the podcasts. Jody Sue, how dare you be talking shit about Michelle? She's only putting out business that you already put out there. Mom, I don't know why you fucking mad. That makes you look dumb, in my opinion. Not to mention the fact that I've literally heard several videos where Michelle sticks up for you, where people have been making fun of you in the comment section. Hold on, let me turn Harsh down for a second. And then you are literally like, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. So, I've heard her take out for Jody Sue so many times as far as like people making fun of the way she sounds and all that stuff. I've literally heard Michelle take up for her. So, in my opinion, Jody Sue, you can kiss Michelle's whole ass. And this is why I'm doing this truth or crime thing. You know how motherfucking aggravated I am that I get sucked into your stupid little sideshow drama? All of y'all. I'm not even going to name their names because y'all know, everybody knows who the fuck they are. It's driving me fucking crazy. I wish I had never found this rabbit hole. This is the worst fucking rabbit hole I've ever fell in the history of fucking rabbit holes, is this true crime rabbit hole. It's fucking the hot garbage is what it is at best. I can't even. And if one more person smarts off to me in the comment thread, I might literally abandon commenting altogether, which sucks because there is a lot of creators out there that deserve comments on their videos, because that is a huge key component of how algorithm works on YouTube. Is the now I have to go rub this in a different kind of light so that I can make sure I do it right. So I'm gonna pause it and then I'll come back. But it's a huge part of how the algorithm works. So commenting is important to supporting the creators that you actually like. And on that note, I'm gonna pause. I'll be right back. Okay. Because I have to be able to see, and it's still I may have to set some of that up. But you know what? In this light right now, it looks good. Depending on the filters, like I always mess with that shit. But at the same time, most of the time, my face is relatively naked compared to most people in front of the camera. I'm just saying. And that's cool. Like y'all, I mean, that's your thing. You like to put a lot of makeup on. Cool. Well, more power to you. I don't have the patience. And I don't have the time to sit around and read about how to do it the right way or the wrong way or whatever it is. Honestly, is one of my things that, like, I go to my daughter for, because she's freaking awesome at that stuff. Like, I'm talking about super awesome. So, whoever showed her that, unless you're Rachel King, if you're Rachel, like, I'm not even going to give you props because I hate you, but I'm just keeping it 100, and you know why. I'm not even going to explain myself there. You earned that, so. But whoever else did that, any, YouTubers like Bailey Sarian, I know I can credit her for that, at least a little bit, because that's how I found out about Bailey, was through Holly. So, kudos for teaching my daughter how to do some of the most awesome makeup, especially when it comes to her eyebrows. I'll tell you what, man, my girl is sick with the damn eyebrow game. That's no joke. She really can. She does. And I just saw some more pictures of her, too. A second ago, she sent me some more pictures. For someone that just had a baby, like, about a week ago, I'm so jealous. I'm so jealous. She looks awesome. She looks awesome. So proud of her. So proud of her. So proud of Caesar. I'm so happy for you guys. I love you guys. So proud to be a grandma. Like, that is really one of those huge things that, like, I know a lot of people go, oh my God, I can't believe you're, like, pumped about being a grandma. First of all, honestly, and considering all things, I'm a grandma. Pretty freaking hot grandma, so it doesn't really bother me that much. In terms of, grandmas, I'm pretty dang hot for a grandma. I wouldn't say I'm pretty hot in general. I'm just saying for a grandma, I would say, yeah, pretty smoking for a grandma. That's just my honest opinion. I don't really care what any of y'all think. I really give a shit. Being a grandma is really the highlight of my life. being a mom is cool. I was a young mom though, so obviously some things were definitely a struggle for me, and I will end up making up for that for the rest of my life to my kids, which is fine. I don't care. It is what it is. That's what I got to do because I was irresponsible as a teenager and a young adult, and that's okay. We make mistakes, and what's important is that we learn from them, and then we move on and we try to do better the next time we're in a similar situation, or possibly learn from it enough to where we do not have to go through it again. But kids are a little bit different. Everybody knows what the do's and don'ts are to have and not have kids. Are we responsible when it comes to that? Fuck no. Why the Godstones say what they say? Because we're not. And anybody that says we are, like, no. That's the reason why this thing with the Roe versus Wade thing, dude, that is like catastrophic to humanity altogether, setting women back hundreds of years, if not permanently setting us back if you do it. I mean, that's fucking, why would we even consider reversing that? To me is another thing. It's just like, that's so fucking asinine. To anybody who even considers that, I always pose this one question. Put yourself in the position of a woman who was attacked and assaulted and then became pregnant because of that attack. You would want to have, even if you couldn't do that, you would want to have that option on the fucking table. And you're a fucking liar if you don't say you do. I mean, come on. Really? If you're a woman, I don't want to hear your opinion on that, period. If you are not a natural born, and I'm sorry, not sorry, but you can't relate. So if you're not, then I don't want to hear it. Like, no. Just no. So, yeah, that's my take on that. Is my take on that. And that's all I got to say about that. Okay. That's another thing that's getting to me too. This is not, I guess, not really considered true crime, but when you click on hashtag missing, some of these videos pop up that I've just seen. Like, I don't even know how, as a parent, some of y'all are on YouTube doing some of the shit y'all do and got y'all's kids involved, and y'all don't think you're exploiting your kids. You're a moron. Go get a dictionary and look up the definition of exploitation, and you will see a clear, distinct view of yourself if you go and look at a damn mirror. Like, are you kidding? Quit playing with me. Like, that's ridiculous. Why is CPS not investigating some of that shit? That is the kind of crap I don't understand. Y'all out there, like, blatantly, openly exploiting your kids. Don't nobody give a fuck. Don't nobody give a fuck. People think it's entertainment. That is not entertainment. That's fucking sad. And then wonder why damn suicide rate and shit is on the rise sometimes. Because you're putting your kids under too much fucking ridiculous pressure. It's fucking unfair as fuck. I'm just saying. I understand that you want your kid to be successful, and sometimes your kids probably come to you in wanting to do something like that. But it's your job as a parent to guide them in the right direction and in a healthy direction for their growth into adulthood. Okay? Emma 10 years ago would not have even been able to say that to y'all because she didn't know what the fuck that was. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. Gigi wasn't always the best mama, but that's what also has given me a lot of insight and been able to make me a better parent now, but also a better grandparent because I'm able to help my daughter be a better parent. So, there's that. That's the cool silver lining about being a teen parent. Two things for me. I got my body back. because that's devastating when you're a teenager and that happens to you. I'm telling you, you go through some shit. It's traumatic. It's traumatic. It's traumatic. Um, and I did go through some shit. I think that has a little bit to do with the anorexia that I deal with now, but that's another day, another story. Anyways, and being a grandparent now will allow me to have way more time with my grandkids, but also is it allowing me to be a better mom and have more insight on kids, period, in general, which is giving me a little bit more patience when it comes to them. Because if I didn't have patience, which I didn't, I think that's why God gave me kids, or put that in my plan of destination and destiny stuff, is because I just wasn't born with any, like, at all. I came out the womb like, oh God, y'all, you want me to interact with these humans, and you see how they're acting. I came out the womb looking at y'all like, are we sure this is a good idea? This is gonna save the. This is how we're gonna save them. This is what we're gonna do. This is the plan. Yeah. And here I am, here to help. But I love you. I love you all, or I wouldn't be here. Somewhere along the lines of infinite space time, I ran out there and was like, yo, me, Super Trooper, here to stand ground and hold it down. What the I was thinking remains to be seen. But here I am. Here I am, and I've got offspring, and they're going to do things too. So, what's up? And I have a lot of like minded friends. So, that's awesome. Um, Back to the true crime thing. So, here in a minute, I'm going to get done with this. I'm going to start working on another video because I got to do that. I also have to work on another part of that podcast. So, part of the true crime homework that I had to give you guys is go familiarize yourself with some true crime channels. And I'm pretty sure tonight will be a good night. We'll go over the subgenre categories, true crime stuff that needs to be discussed, because it's a rabbit hole that I fell into on an accident and I really need help getting out. And I also have so many questions for some cases that I really want answered. So there's that. So I'm gonna stop this because I don't like getting strikes from stupid channels like over petty shit. And I'm afraid if they hear it, somebody hears this, then I might get a strike. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it all the way down because it's not cool. It's not cool. And I'm gonna try to get outside and get a little bit of sun. Look at that. My rooster. Yeah. Plus I kind of got the munchies too, so I'm gonna do something about that. So, remember, guys, much love, one love, good vibes.